I thought I knew what love was. I thought I knew what forever felt like. Twice, I stood there, making promises I truly believed in. And twice, I found myself sitting alone, staring at a divorce decree, wondering where it all went wrong. The silence in the house was deafening, broken only by the ghosts of conversations past. I had years of messages, 7 years to be exact, a digital chronicle of a love that bloomed, then withered. I thought, maybe the answers are in there, buried in the text. So, I did what any tech-obsessed person would do in 2024. I tried to upload our entire message history to the big AI models. You know, the ones, ChatGPT, Claude. I asked them simple questions. How many times did we fight? How many times did I apologize first? How often did we say I love you? I was looking for patterns, for that single moment where the cracks started to show, but I hit a wall. These powerful AIs, they're amazing with nuance and summarizing feelings, but ask them to count, to track specific phrases over millions of words. They just couldn't do it accurately. They would hallucinate numbers or just give up. It was frustrating. The data was all there, but the tools to understand it weren't. The story was in the details and the numbers. It was in the slowly increasing response times, the shift in tone, the rise of escalations versus the decline of repairs. I needed to see the scorecard. I needed to know, objectively, who was trying harder, who was pulling away. The generic advice from relationship books felt hollow. I had the raw data of my own failed love story, and I was determined to decode it. If the tools I needed didn't exist, well, I'm a tech guy. I decided I would just have to build them myself. This decision sent me down a 2-year rabbit hole. It became my obsession. I wasn't just healing from a broken heart. I was on a mission. I dove headfirst into machine learning, experimenting with not one, not two, but 28 different models. I trained them on millions and millions of anonymized messages, teaching them to see what the human eye, and even other AIs, would miss. I was building a system with a virtually unlimited context window, an AI that could hold an entire relationship's conversation in its memory and analyze it with cold, hard precision. After 2 years of relentless coding, testing, and refining, I finally did it. I ran my 7-year message thread through my creation. The results that came back were breathtaking and heartbreaking. It was all there, laid out in stunning visual charts and graphs. The gray mirror, as I called it, showed me everything. It counted every I love you, every passive-aggressive remark, every broken promise. It tracked our response times, showing the exact point when the emotional distance began to grow. It even identified patterns of gaslighting I had been completely blind to. It was the ultimate couple scorecard, and looking at it, I finally understood. It wasn't about blame, it was about clarity. Seeing my own relationship mapped out with such brutal honesty was the redemption I didn't know I needed. It gave me the closure that court papers and therapy sessions never could, and that's when I realized I couldn't keep this to myself. How many other people are out there, lost in the confusing aftermath of a breakup, or worse, stuck in a relationship they can't make sense of? So I founded Just Like Me, a place to host the Gray Mirror. It's a tool to give you an ultra-deep analysis of your own relationships, providing insights, actionable plans, and even future forecasts based on your communication patterns. It's about empowering you with the truth, so you can either fix what's broken or find the strength to move on. This started as my story of heartbreak, but I hope it can be the beginning of your story of clarity. Thank you for listening.